The day has finally come. We are on our way to the Tampa International Airport and heading to Canada first, where is our layover, and then we'll be on our way to Spain. Yay! At the beginning of this week, it was a little scary, frustrating. I was a little sad, thinking that we might have to cancel this trip because we found out that the airline that we are traveling through were on strike and they had suspended all travels. And we were scrambling and like trying to figure out what we were going to do. And in the end, we decided to just wait it out and see if the strike was going to end. And thankfully it did. And we're just hoping that everything goes smoothly from here, because I'm assuming that there's still some things that they're trying to figure out, because even like the boarding pass, we don't have access to it on our app. They said we have to print it over there. So I just hope that that's just like a little hiccup and not like the beginning of something. We made it to our first stop. We are in Canada. We're in Canada. We are doing a layover here, and they started boarding already. We did not spend that much time here. Well, actually we did. It's just that we've been like go since we got here. We had to go through customs and then TSA again, and is it called TSA here? What's it, just security?
I don't know if it's called TSA here. TSA is an American thing, so it's probably just Canadian
security. Anyways, but when I went through there, something that I didn't know is that there's a limit of how much liquid you can get through with in Canada. Mind you, I didn't come here to visit. I just came here as a layover, and they made me throw away a lot of my liquids. We're talking about body wash, hair cream, deodorant, toothpaste that I just bought yesterday.
We're considering boarding Air Canada flight 822 to Barcelona and now invite passengers with children at their...
So yeah, I had to throw away all that stuff, which is so inconvenient because now I'm gonna have to buy some stuff. And when we come back home, we're going to do another layover in Canada, and we'll just have to split it between our stuff. We are in Barcelona.
We have officially made it.
We are in Barcelona. It is currently 8:30 a.m. over here, 2:30 a.m. in the U.S. We can't check into the hotel until 3 p.m. So right now we're trying to find transportation to get from the airport to the hotel. And there's a few options, so we're just going over them and see what is the best fit for us. So we got off the bus.
That looks pretty cool.
Oh, that's so pretty. We got off the bus and to our stop, or what we thought was our stop. We don't really know, but we are 15 minutes away from the hotel walking distance, so we decided to just walk instead of figure out the next stop. But yeah, we're still walking around with our luggages. They have lots of cute little bakeries here. A lot of bakeries. Some of their little shops are closed. We stayed at Hotel Colonial in Barcelona, and this was a very beautiful hotel in a very convenient location. It was walking distance to a lot of shops and a lot of the places that we visited. We loved this place. It was very beautiful and we enjoyed our stay. First day in Barcelona. How do you say Barcelona?
Barcelona.
We spent like how many hours? 4 hours sleeping.
Yeah,
we were
something like that.
We were pretty jet lagged. There is a 6 hours difference. I'm sure I mentioned that before. And when they finally let us check in into the hotel, they let us check in an hour before, which is so nice. And 2 hours before we thought we had to.
Yeah.
So it's so nice of them because we were falling asleep. Dennis was snoring in the lobby, and I had to wake him up a couple times. I'm like,
That was strategic.
stop embarrassing me.
So they realized you either get me a room or I'm gonna snore this lobby up. So it was strategic, and we got the room early. So it worked.
We're in an alleyway right now. I'm gonna turn this around so you can see it.
You know what's not smaller? My appetite.
Trying to find somewhere to eat and yeah, just chilling, just walking around, embracing the city. I love how many different little cafes and bakeries they have.
Yeah. So I was looking. You know how you go on Google Maps on your phone, and then you look up restaurants and see what's around. There's so many restaurants.
Walking
around
distance,
us,
yeah.
Like just within walking distance. Everything is right there. It's sweet. Whatever you want, too. So she wants to show off the fit. She just wants to show off her dress. And it has pockets. I know the drill. It has pockets. But yeah, so we are just kind of wandering. We don't have a specific spot to go to. I'm trying to see, like, if we find some local haunts that look cool. And we're just kind of looking around and vibing, you know? Maybe get some souvenirs.
These are like bookmarks.
Yep. Souvenirs for all our peoples. Look, there's the magnets that you were talking about.
Yeah, magnet. Wow, that's really tight. I was not aware that cost can come down this way. Oh,
You guys have a back?
I know.
15 cents.
Rivera bike rental. Ooh, tapas.
You want
Wait.
to go in there?
I think so. Might as well do something Spanish. Okay, I think we might go in here. You want to go in there now?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna go into this restaurant because they have tapas.
Thirsty.
And I don't know what any of it is, but we're gonna figure it out.
And they have paella.
You
That's
see?
what I need.
Let's do this.
Right,
Okay,
this way.
so this is where we're going. I'll show you guys what we end up getting. We ate at this cute restaurant that we found in this alleyway. We ordered tapas, paellas, and of course sangrias. Everything was delicious.
Pretty good.
I'm really.
Whoa, damn. That's our sign to get back.
Yeah, we should probably head to the. Look, let's go this way.
All right. Oh, that's beautiful.
That was crazy. I thought I was someone taking a picture and it was a lighting. Anyways, yeah, I'm super full. It was delicious. Had a chicken paella. And
I don't know if they can hear you because it's
garlic bread.
Mhm.
And what do you have?
I had the paella mixta, which was combined with seafood and chicken and basically all the stuffs.
Good morning. It is day 2 of being in Barcelona.
Barcelona.
And we're so excited. We actually have a tour scheduled today. We are going to, it's actually a guided tour. We're going to Park Güell. And we're also going to La Sagrada Familia, which is a cathedral. This is called a Getty experience. Not sure if I'm saying any of these names.
I think it's Gaudi.
Gaudi?
Gaudi is, I think, an architect. And then after that, we have the rest of the day free. So it's going to be more walking around the city and looking for places to eat, possibly tasting other tapas and drinking more sangria. I know it's not sangria, but it's funny to say it like that.
You don't have to say tapas.
No, you have to say tapas. That's how it works.
There's no C or Z at the end.
No, we're in Spain, so we have to do it. That is what's in store. It is currently 7 o'clock here, which means it's 1 in the morning over there. But let's get the day started.
We are on the train. Where are we headed?
To the Park Güell.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're currently on the L4 train.
Yes.
And checking to see if we're on the right one.
Yes, 2 more stops. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on the
We're on the right thing. We decided to make it an adventure.
Yeah.
We decided to make it an adventure. I took public transportation. Check this. Uber's just too easy. We did a guided tour with a tour group called Julia Travel that took us on a tour of both Park Güell and La Sagrada Familia.
This is day 2 in Barcelona, and we are at Park Güell. Very, very beautiful here. Very interesting history of the architect. And Dennis is also here recording some stuff.
Behind the scenes. Oh, okay. So first thing we'll tell you, it's a lot of stairs.
Yeah, I'm already out of breath, so you're gonna hear me breathing really hard.
If you're coming to Barcelona and doing one of these tours, be ready. It's a lot of walking.
And not like flat stairs either. It's like a lot of like stones.
During the tour, we learned about Park Güell and how it was designed by Antoni Gaudí. It was originally meant to be a private garden city for the wealthy, but it didn't work out, and then it became a world-renowned park. It's actually a World Heritage Site. The place that you're looking at right now is an open-ended terrace, and from the edge of the terrace, you can see practically all of Barcelona. You can even see La Sagrada Família in the distance, and you can see the Mediterranean. It was such a beautiful sight. There were so many aspects of the park that were beautiful, and we really had a great time. The reason the park is named Park Güell is because it was actually commissioned by Guell, who was a wealthy industrialist and Gaudí's patron. The project failed because the location was too far from the center of the city at the time. However, Gaudí designed the park to blend in with the hillside of El Carmen mountain, avoiding straight lines whenever possible. He believed there are no straight lines in nature, which is why everything that you see has either twists or curves or spirals. One of the most interesting parts of the tour was when we got to see the Hypostyle Hall. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct, but it's the columns that you're looking at right now. And they're not just beautiful, they actually channeled rainwater from the plaza that's above it into underground reservoirs. There was sustainability built into everything that was designed for this park.
Look at those views. I got the perfect spot. Dennis was being a photographer.
Yeah, people just see the quality of the work and they want that quality for their vacation.
Okay, so this is the end of our tour here at Park Güell, and the next stop is La Sagrada Familia.
Which is a church.
Back there.
You probably can't see in the back because there's a lady sitting right in front of it, literally, from where we are.
It's okay.
Like she literally sat there to cover it up.
We'll be close enough that we'll show it up close.
Oh yeah, I mean we're going there now.
Yeah, but
what we have learned is Antoni Gaudí was a very famous architect, very sickly as a boy. But he was very famous and perfectionist. We learned that during this tour that he would, if he built something and he wasn't happy with the quality, he would tear it down and rebuild it multiple times. I can associate with that because I'm also a perfectionist and I hate everything I do. We just finished and we're about to go now to the second part of the tour. But we might come back here. This is really nice.
Really nice,
But then again, we might not. Barcelona is like, it's such a big city. And way off in the background, you can see the Mediterranean Sea. And then there's mountains to the left of us. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And also, another thing that's funny, everyone's saying, oh my God, it's so hot over here. We're from Florida. This is lovely.
Yes.
I wish it was like
Even
this.
a little breeze.
Yeah, I wish Florida was like this. The level of humidity here is not at all like it is in Florida. This is really nice. It's hot. Don't get me wrong, it is hot, but it ain't like Florida hot. Florida feels like you're on the surface of the sun. So, yeah, we have to get back to our tour guide to go to the second part of the tour, but see you guys in a bit.
We are back and we're right in front of Sagrada Família back there. We're waiting for a tour guide. And yeah, we went to get some food. We had like a 30-minute break and we got I got a sangria naturally. Dennis got a mojito naturally. They were huge. Actually, they were $25 each.
Oh, really?
Yes, but it was worth it though. That
But
was
these are
huge.
like the size of the cup was like this big. I don't know if you can see here. It was a big ass cup of sangria and mojito, and I had ordered a mojito and a beer. Cause you know when you get a mojito over there,
It's like this little.
like it's a tiny little mojito, and I go through that real quick, and we thirsty.
Yeah.
But no, this was a big, one of them huge beer mugs, but filled with mojito and filled with sangria. So
It was good. And then we also had chips and guac because we just wanted to get something really quick. We're not hungry. We ate breakfast this morning, but we wanted to get something because I don't know how long this tour is. So we just wanted to.
I think it's an hour.
Is it just an hour? Oh.
Yeah.
So we wanted to get something quick. It was pretty good. And I got this this bag.
Oh. Here, let's go. This is the tote bag. Because she's cool.
Because my bag was really, really small and nothing fit, and it was hard to get like the camera and the phone in and out of it. So I was like, I need something, and I see these people with tote bags, and I was like, I need a tote bag. There was a better looking one, but it was a little bit more expensive, and I was like, I don't need it to be expensive. So
flip the camera around and see if you can like maybe show them a little bit of it. It looks amazing. It's huge. It's such a big church, and they're not done. Apparently, they're not going to be done for like another 10 years or something like that, the guide said.
Which is crazy because I did see on a YouTube video that they were supposed to be done in 2026.
Yeah.
But apparently that's just the tower
That's
on the outside.
main tower.
Yeah, so...
Which you can see is an active construction.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
They don't build nothing like that
Anymore.
like where we're at.
The fact that they're still doing it. Oh, I want to do that tour.
Right after we finished our tour of Park Güell, we went immediately to La Sagrada Familia to begin our tour there. One thing that surprised us when looking at La Sagrada Familia was that it was still under construction. From what I saw, it looked like it was already pretty much done. I thought they were doing renovations to it, but construction began in 1882 and it's been in active construction ever since. The complete design for the church envisions 18 towers, 12 for the apostles, 4 for the evangelists, 1 for the Virgin Mary, and 1 for Jesus Christ. The tallest tower, which was the one for Jesus Christ, is planned to reach 564 feet, which, cool fact that we learned, is just under the height of their tallest mountain. And he didn't want, when I say he, I mean Anthony Gaudi, didn't want the tower to be taller than God's creation. So it's just under the size of that mountain. We thought that was a really cool detail. As you can see in here, it is impressive looking. I couldn't get enough of the towers and they were meant to look like tree trunks. It was supposed to look like a forest of stone. This was super impressive. The stained glass just gave it such a beautiful atmosphere. It almost felt like there were LED lights, but the entire effect was done with stained glass. And when you're in there, the super high ceilings just give you a feeling of being inside such a large area. This was one of our favorite parts for sure.
That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back. We're in Barcelona in a little plaza that is really cute. I've noticed that they have a lot of
Third spaces.
yes, like a lot of places for you to walk. This one has a place where you can bike. And it's just like so nice and relaxing. And I just wish we had more of that back home, and we don't. But
Yeah, in the US, they've gotten rid of most what's called third places. They call your first place home, your second place is work, and those are the places that you hang out the most. And there used to be third places, which are like parks and plazas and markets, things like that. Markets, not so much. And this, where we're at, is an example of a third place, a place where you go hang out, shoot the shit, and just in general relax. That's not at home and not at work. But in the US, we've gotten rid of a lot of our third places. So this is nice. This is very refreshing to see, and I like it.
yeah, update about today. We did 2 tours, and it was a combo, so they were both guided. And we already talked a little bit about both of them. We did Park Güell, and then we also did La Sagrada Familia, which is the cathedral. And I like Park Güell better. I feel like it was more to do.
It's just a prettier spot.
Yeah, it was a park, you know, so I enjoy that. La Sagrada Familia, I feel like it was very short when we were there.
Oh, yeah.
Like the tour guide, they spoke a lot the whole time they were talking, but like there's not much to it. It's just a cathedral. So it's like, what else is there to it than to see how pretty it is?
Well, if you like information about history and, you know, the story about why they're building the cathedral, which they've been building it for 100 years.
100 years.
And it's still not done.
Nope.
And they don't expect it to be done for another
10
God
years.
knows how many, 10 years.
So at first, they were expecting for it to be done in 2026. But because COVID happened, they had a setback. And now they're expecting for it to be done approximately 2033 or 2035. So they said, we'll see if it happens. But 100 years, like when they said, oh, they're still building it, I thought they meant that they were rebuilding. Like it's an old
Like
church.
renovating?
Yeah, like they were renovating it. Like they were just doing some, you know, some renovations on the outside. But no, apparently they have never stopped building this church, and it's beautiful.
Did you hear part of the reason why? So the church doesn't get funds from private places or from the government. The church depends on donations in order to do the work. And because COVID basically knocked out so much of the tourism of the people that go to the church, then that really screwed up their timeline.
Correct. Yeah, I do remember hearing that. So they said that the only way that they get money is donations from people that donate money in exchange for their sins to be forgiven. There's people that believe that. So they'll donate money and they think that their sins have been forgiven. It's either that or the tickets from tourists like us.
You know,
so that's how
church scams.
Yeah. So that's how they're getting the funds for that. And that's why it's taking so long. So Yeah. Which one was your favorite?
I thought the Park Güell was a nicer place.
Yeah.
But the cathedral was very impressive.
Yeah,
For,
it was.
For people who don't give a shit about religion and we're not like super religious, it was still very impressive. It was a nice structure. And I love all the stained glass that causes like the different multicolored lighting. You know, like a rainbow in there on some parts.
Yeah.
So I like that. But the Park Güell was much nicer to walk around and see stuff and see all the architecture and everything. That was sweet.
Yeah.
That was super sweet.
After we were finished, we headed to the hotel. We took a taxi there. We showered, we rested for a little bit. And then we went to dinner. We went to dinner at this Italian restaurant called Luigi. And it was okay.
No relation to Luigi, Mario?
Yeah, not that I know of. But the food was okay. It was very light. I had a chicken milanesa with a salad.
And I had a duck risotto.
Yeah. But
Duck and mushroom risotto. Yeah, it was pretty good.
But it was good. And then we had ice cream. And that was delicious.
I had a pistachio ice cream and it was amazing. So good.
I had a tiramisu ice cream, and when I tell you that it was one of the most delicious ice creams that I've ever had, it was so creamy. Are we on the way? I think we are.
Yeah, keep going. That's right.
There's people doing tricks on bikes, and we're just here standing on the way. Anyways, it was one of the creamiest ice cream I've ever had. It literally tasted like it was the tiramisu cake itself, like frozen. Like that's how good it was.
So good. Like truly good ice cream. And we've had a lot of good ice cream, but that was fantastic ice cream.
Almost got run over. Tomorrow, we don't have anything scheduled during the day. We're just gonna probably sleep in. Not too much because we gotta head to breakfast by 10:30. So like probably like 9:30, 10, we'll be heading to breakfast. But we don't have anything scheduled, so we had to figure out what we're gonna do tonight. So we have a plan, and then at nighttime we do have a show and dinner. I think it's a flamenco show with tapas.
Yes.
So we're just gonna keep walking and keep exploring. We'll keep recording for you guys. But that's it for now. Until next time.